What's good, my beautiful and amazing aliens? Welcome back to Alien Tarot 8888. I'm your host, Priestess. And today we are going to be doing a spiritual transmission for the sign of my beautiful and amazing Sagittarius. Let's get into it. So the color brown could be significant for you guys. Brown is giving me a lot of like grounding energy. Some of you guys, I feel like you have definitely been working on your root chakra, your earth star chakra. I feel like you guys are very much so in this energy of like grounded in your reality. It's almost like spirit is also showing me this vision at one point in time where it's like someone would run from their reality. So, okay, someone would like run from it, but there's also this level of like accepting what's happening in your reality. And some of you guys could be in this energy of like, I really love what's happening in my life. And others of you guys, there could have been certain things that happened to where it's like, I still have to accept. Okay, so there's this energy of acceptance that's happening for you guys. What's going on with Sagittarius energy, spirit? What's going on with Sagittarius energy? Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, so this is the energy of like you welcoming back into your reality. It's almost like someone is back into their body. Okay, it's like someone is back into their body. I see, I feel, I taste, I'm here. Okay, some of you guys could have been practicing like mindfulness. Okay, what do you see? What do you hear? Okay, but it's an energy of like, I'm here. Okay, this is happening. Some of you guys could be experiencing like new things in your life, and it's like, wow, I'm finally here. This is happening. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Sagittarius energy, spirit. Four Swords. Okay, so some of you guys, again, this is also an energy of maybe you guys are putting certain things to rest. Okay, some of you guys, I feel like you're in this energy of learning how to make space and make time for the things that you do love. Because I feel like for some of you guys, this is an energy of somebody's like always making time, always making space for the things that they absolutely hate. Like, that's what I'm getting. It's like somebody, I gotta do this, but I really don't want to do this, but I gotta do this. And I gotta do this, but I don't want to do this, and I gotta do this. It's like someone was always making space for the things that they hate. Right? But now it's time for you guys to make space for the things that you love. Make a space for the things that you want to experience, for the places that you want to go. I feel this energy of someone is learning how to organize and put themselves into their schedule. So it's like, oh, I got to get the kids at this time. Oh, I got to go here at this time. Oh, I got to go to work at this time. And I got to cook this time. And I got to go to sleep at this time. And I got to go do this at this time. But it's like, out of all of what you got to do at this time, is any of that has anything to do with you just relaxing? Does anything in your schedule has anything to do with you not doing nothing at all? Because it's okay to make time for the things that you have to do. But if that's what you, is that the energy that you're always in, you're going to feel drained. You're going to feel exhausted. You're going to feel resentful. You're going to start to feel like you want to run away from your life. You're going to feel like you're no longer grounded in your reality. And so you guys are heavy in this energy of like thinking, but it is pertaining to your home life. It's pertaining to your family. It's pertaining to yourself, the legacy that you want to leave behind, the experiences that you want to experience. It's like you guys are like in this energy of like thinking, oh, I know I need to do this, but how can I add myself in this schedule? I know that this is a priority, but how can I add some fun times into this schedule? So it's an energy of you guys are like, I gotta do this, but I want to do this. So it is need and want. Where at one point in time, I feel like you guys' life was all about the necessities of things. And eventually you can lose yourself if everything is always about necessity and not much about like having fun, getting to know yourself. So there's also an energy of someone relearning themselves right now. What else is going on? Some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign, or you guys are heavy in your air energy. Like I said, thinking, okay? A lot of thinking. What else is going on for emotions? Like I said, there's two energy here. And I feel like you guys have always made time, made space for the things that you don't want. And I feel like this new person, this new energy is rising up and finding the passion and the joy and fulfillment. Hold on, you guys, we got this. Finding this passion and fulfillment and joy within themselves again, in their life again. Because like I said, many of you guys were at this place to where life became all of the necessities. Life became about the needs, right? Life became about the needs of other people, but life was not about the needs of Sagittarius. Life wasn't about what makes Sagittarius feel good, what makes you happy. Everything was always about what made other people happy. And you constantly prioritize that over your own pleasures, your own joys, okay? And this definitely was like really affecting you guys' emotions. Some of you guys could be feeling emotional right now as well. Some of you guys could also be in the energy of like reflecting, because this also gives me reflecting on the time that has passed, to where it's like I've made choices and decisions that only kept me in this box, because this also looks like someone stuck in this box. Like I've constantly made choices and decisions that kept me in this box, and now I want to explore outside of this box. So it's like exploring outside of your comfort zone, exploring outside of like the norm of what is expected of you, or the pressure that you put on yourself, or the pressure that other people put on you. So it's an energy of trying to explore outside of the norm, explore outside of your comfort zone, and not allowing the restrictions of your priorities to stop you from experiencing pleasure, joy, fulfillment, happiness, and all of these other higher emotions, okay? So some of you guys are trying to balance things out, even pertaining to your emotions. And some of you guys are realizing like how like the things that you prioritize also have been affecting your emotions. So the things that you may have deemed to be so important, you guys are learning to see like, was that even important? Okay, does that even deserve my attention? Does that even deserve for me to prioritize it into my schedule, into my life, into my space, into my comfort zone? What else do we have here? Knowledge. Okay, so it's an energy of someone is realizing more about themselves. They are taking that moment to reflect. Knowledge is also an energy of, again, wisdom is to know, knowledge is to apply. It's someone who's realizing that their choices and decisions, you gain wisdom from that. Okay, now that I gain wisdom from that, now I need to apply that knowledge moving forward. So if it's about you guys making time and making space to maybe study, it's like, now that I know that, how can I apply that moving forward? Oh, I got that lesson. How can I apply that moving forward? Oh, I'm aware of how my emotions affected my choices and decisions. How can I apply that moving forward? How can I better allow this knowledge, this information to also help you tune into your intuition, to help you trust that gut feeling, to help you pay more attention to the signs and synchronicities. Some of you guys could definitely be experiencing a lot of signs and synchronicities right now. Your intuition is popping, okay? And maybe some of you guys, again, you prioritize so much that affected your emotions where you wasn't able to tune into your intuition. And so now it's almost like this new start to where spirit is saying, look at this a little bit more deeper, understand this, gain the knowledge that you need to, so that you can start, gain the wisdom that you need so that you can start applying this to your life to help you. Some of you guys could be reading books and things like that to also help you. Okay, so if this is pertaining to a job, like you wanted to move up a level, it's like, okay, how can I make time for the things that I love? Okay, so if it's like I want to move up, how can I make time for that? How can I make time? So it's like making time. You guys are in this energy of how can I make time to do this? Because I know I need to do this, but I also want to do this. And both energies are important. So you guys are learning how to balance out your personal life and your professional life. Because at one point in time, everything was all about your professional, right? It's all about what you had to do. And you're like, well, I want a personal life. I want to experience this. I want to go here. I want to try this. Okay? So let's see what else is going on for Sagittarius energy. Because the strongest energy came out was this number 4. And number 4 is about you being in the 4 wall, okay? Your home life, structure, stability, authority, taking charge, getting things done, okay? What is this about? Walk in, finding your purpose, creating a new identity, awaken to your mission. So for some of you guys, again, you're like, it's like I want to walk into new experiences. That's what I'm getting. Finding your purpose. Maybe some of you guys felt like your purpose was to just, again, focus on the necessities of life. Like you're not meant to experience happiness, pleasure, joy, fulfillment. You're not meant to travel or go to this place or go to that place. Everything is surrounding your priorities, okay? Awaken to creating a new identity. It's like you were showing up in this one energy, and now it's like this whole new person, which is creating a new identity for you. And this new identity is, again, prioritizing you and your schedule. So yes, I got to make time for this, but I also need to make time for me, okay? And if it's surrounding you guys finding something that excites you pertaining to your purpose, then it's also saying, well, you got to make time to study. You got to make time to read those books so that you can take that information and then apply it into whatever area that you're trying to go towards. So if it's pertaining to you creating something, okay, then you have to make time to study. If it's pertaining to you going back to school, again, you have to make time to study. So it's, again, balance. Make time for the things that you know that you don't want to do, but you have to do, but also make time for the things that you want to do, that you love to do. What is these emotions about? Quantum leap, expanding your awareness, exploring dimensions, moving forward quickly. So you guys have been exploring your emotions and learning how to understand your emotions as well. Exploring the multifaceted of your emotions, all aspects of your emotions, the highs and the lows. You guys have been really exploring your emotions, okay? And the more that you guys go into this energy of exploring your emotions, it is helping you to expand your awareness as well. It's helping you to move forward quickly. Knowledge, transitioning, big changes are coming, being in process, making a move. So there is changes coming. But it's like you guys are laying the foundation for the changes to come. So if it's pertaining to, like I said, going back to school, you guys are laying the foundation for the changes to come so that you can start using that knowledge that you've learned in school. If it's pertaining to you making time for yourself, you're trying to plan things out, like, so that you can experience these new experiences. So you guys are in this energy of making changes on the mental right now. Trying to prepare your mental, therefore balance out your emotional, and then start applying that information into this new area, okay, that you're moving towards. All right. What is this intuition about for I said wage. So it's gonna be about y'all money, but that's not what I want to say. Sage, wisdom from experience, having good judgment, being a mentor. So like I said, if it's about you guys being a mentor, you might have to go back to school, right? Make it time to go back to school, get that information, then apply it. Okay? If it's pertaining to just your life experiences in general, getting the wisdom from that, applying the knowledge. So it's all about you guys having good judgment moving on. From here on out, some of you guys could be moving on from a situation, but having good judgment, but also listening to that intuition. So paying attention to signs, synchronicities, patterns, things like that, your feelings, your emotions, all of that. We got past life, karmic relationships, soul contract, unfinished business. So many of you guys have been also really paying attention to your relationships and things like that. Maybe you guys were making space for relationships and connections that are not good for you. And now it's time for you to make space for things that are good for you. I feel like you guys are going to learn how to really start listening more to that intuition, especially pertaining to relationships, and also not allow your emotions to affect your choices and decisions. What do we have here? Loyalty. So again, it's like you guys used to be so loyal to situations and people that just didn't serve you, and now you're learning how to be loyal to, again, yourself, but also loyal to the things that are a priority in your life, and that would be your family, that would be your children, that would be your health, that would be your peace, that would be your happiness. Okay? And I'm hearing that India Irie, the ugly duckling turned into a swan. Get it together. You gotta heal your body. Get it together. You gotta heal your heart. Whatsoever is so we should be. Get it together. So that's what I'm hearing, this energy of like getting it together. It's like it's nobody's fault but mine, because I decided to prioritize these things in my life and not prioritize myself. So there's a lot of taking accountability as well. What is this emotion about? Depressed, detached, and unemotional. You guys are ready to experience greater emotions. Not just detached, not just depressed, not this energy of like unemotional. So it's like you can't go into the energy of saying I'm not going to feel my emotions, I'm going to ignore my emotions. You can't sit into the energy of detaching from your emotions, because then you're not going to be connected to spirit, right? You can't stay into the energy of depressed, because then it's like it's just lower your vibration. So it's like trying to find that balance between your emotions, expanding your awareness. It's like maybe at one point in time, all you guys saw was the energy of being depressed, detached, and unemotional. It's like now you're like, oh, I can experience these other emotions. Wow, I don't know the last time I experienced joy, or I don't know the last time I experienced happiness, or I don't know the last time I experienced this peaceful energy, or I don't know the last time I laughed like this. So you guys are experiencing other emotions. I'm hearing a lot of dopamine energy, but you guys are experiencing a lot of other emotions, to where at one point in time you guys only experience like one layer of your emotions. Knowledge, hat, roles. So this is like the roles are being switched. You guys only wore one hat, and what I mean by that, you guys were only experiencing one aspect of yourself for so long, one part of your reality. When there's this whole new world, you were only in this bubble, only in like your comfort zone, and you just kept experiencing these same things over and over and over again, because you kept making space, you kept prioritizing the same thing over and over and over again. So that is what you kept receiving. And so this knowledge, this, again, wisdom is to know, knowledge is to apply. Wisdom, you gain wisdom from your information, your intuition. Your intuition help you to have good judgment. Your intuition help you to make decisions. So it's like not just using your emotions to make decisions, but hey, let me bring my intuition in here as well, Because just because this feel good a certain way, let me trust in my intuition to help me go beneath the surface. So that's also what I'm picking up. We have a voyage, rocket. So some of you guys could be traveling, but this rocket energy is things move faster when you trust your intuition. You start to see things move when you trust your intuition. When you learn from past mistakes, you start to see things move, okay? So you guys definitely have been doing some healing when it comes to, you guys, your sacral. So enthusiasm, excitement, and warmth. You see that? So you guys are experiencing two different energies, and I love that. And you guys could be seeing 555. 555. You're getting some type of wake-up call that's telling you it's time for you to move into a new direction. Okay, and that's what I'm picking up. So whatever this is, it's really time for you guys to move into a new direction. And we have energy alignment and aligning your energy with this new emotions. Because like I said, we have two different emotions, and on this emotional card we have two different emotions. And so you guys were only experiencing just one layer of your emotions, because that's what you prioritize to experience in your life. And now it's like, wait, I don't know the last time I experienced this enthusiasm energy, or this excitement energy, or this warmth energy, or this comfort energy, this happiness, all of that. I love that for you guys. And it took the fact that we have expanded your awareness, it took for you guys to realize this. I just saw 2121. It took for you guys to realize the cycle that you were in order for you to move towards a new cycle. What is this about? You pull the strings that control your own life. For so long, it's like you guys may have felt like you didn't have control over your own life. Okay? But this is about you guys realizing that you have the control. You have the ability to create this new identity. You have the ability to get outside your comfort zone. It's up to you. Okay? And that's what I see here. What is this about? You have come back to the start to see what you missed before. Yeah, it's like some of you guys needed to... Something about, maybe something came back from the past for some of you guys. Maybe an old memory, or you moving away from a situation to experience new emotions, help you to come back to looking at a situation differently, to see what you missed before, but you wasn't able to see that because, again, you were only in this one-dimensional energy. And now you're exploring different dimensions, exploring more of your emotions, which is like making you guys excited to say like, wow, for so long I only experienced this, but now I want to experience more of this energy. But it's like I don't want to recklessly experience this energy. Spirit, guide me to the choices, to the movement and decisions that I need to make, that is going to allow me to experience this energy in a healthy way, in a way that is good for me. Reach for your dream knowing that it's already coming true. So if this is pertaining to a dream that you guys have been working on, it's like reaching for it, having the knowledge. Now you have the knowledge. Now you have what you didn't have before. Now you have this information to take something to the next level, to take your life to the next level, to move up another level, to experience more of these happy and welcoming emotions, and not always experience emotions that aren't so happy, that doesn't feel so good. All right. Whew. What is going on, sir? Let your actions be louder than your words. Close your mouth. I feel like you guys are in this energy of, again, it's not about telling people what you're going to do. It's not about telling people what you're going to change. It's not about none of that. It's just doing it. Let your actions be louder than your words. So a lot of the times we like, I'm not going to do this no more and I'm going to change this. But there's no change. So we have this mental energy to where you guys are thinking about it, right? There's a lot of thinking about the changes and the actions that you're wanting to take. How can you create this new identity? How can you finally feel like you're aligning with your purpose, awakening to your mission? So this is an energy of no longer talking, Sagittarius. This is about doing. Baby, what are you waiting on? You better body that shit, put your all into it, stop playing with your talents, see your potential. So if it's pertaining to your talents, you needed to see something differently. If it's pertaining to what you feel you deserve, you needed to see something differently. Okay? Put your all into it. This is like putting your all into something and not focusing on the disappointment, not focusing on the past emotions. So this is like a new energy that you guys are being able to experience and explore. And like I said, if it's pertaining to your talents, this is new energy. In a world full of people that want to be like others, be your true authentic self. That shit is sexy. Maybe you guys felt like you couldn't be your true self. Maybe you guys felt like there was a lot of obligations or responsibilities, or you dealt with someone, male energy, that just didn't allow you to be yourself. And this new energy is about you guys being yourself. Taking the wisdom from the past and then choosing to take that choosing to apply it to where you're more in alignment with your true authentic self. And it's like some of you guys could be seeing yourself differently, right? Like, oh, I look good. Something like that. It's like the way that you guys were seeing yourself, you wasn't seeing the highest version of yourself. You can feel truth and you can feel a lie. Use your discernment to know the difference. You feel truth in your heart. A lie you feel in your mind. It causes you to overthink and overreact. And that's why we have intuition. These changes that you guys are moving into, it is all about you trusting your intuition. How do you feel? The signs, synchronicities, the musics, patterns, everything. This new energy is all about you trusting your intuition. And that is what's also help you when it comes to your relationships, your sacral, vulnerability, intimacy, your sexual energy, everything. Everything. We got heal out loud. Don't hide your healing. Show your flaws and imperfection. Most of all, let them see your mother effing power. Some of you guys felt like you needed to hide that you were experiencing this. Some of you guys felt like you needed to hide yourself. Some of you guys may have felt like you didn't feel like you were deserving. There's a lot of emotions going on up in here. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. So like I said, many of you guys are in this energy of strategizing, of trying to figure out, like, again, what do you want to do pertaining to your purpose? So you guys are heavy in the energy of like thinking. There's a lot of thinking of a master plan. That's what I'm hearing. I'm thinking of a master plan. I don't even know who sang that. Heartache over what you no longer have. So there was this energy like you guys were pain. Something came in and really stabbed you guys in the heart. And that's all you guys were maybe looking at your life from that point of view. So if it was pertaining to like your career, if it was pertaining to a relationship, or pertaining to your job, or just you in general, something was really like keeping you guys in this lower energy of feeling depressed, feeling emotional, feeling detached. Maybe some of you guys were, again, you were trying to ignore the pain. But in order to heal something, you have to feel it. Disappointment in a friend or lover. So there definitely was some type of disappointment that you guys were holding on to. But Spirit wanted you guys to switch roles and see it differently. We have dissatisfaction with life. So some of you guys, whatever this disappointment, this sadness was, it definitely had you in the energy of feeling dissatisfied with your life. Feeling dissatisfied with the situation. But Spirit is saying whatever this was, it's like you needed to gain wisdom from this experience and then apply the knowledge that you've gained from it. What else is this? Dark man. Some of you guys could have met someone that allowed you to feel these new energies. You could be a male and you're meeting new people that is helping you to experience these new energies. You could be a male and this is like needing to learn to trust your intuition. You could be a female and Spirit is saying learn to trust your intuition pertaining to a male. Because we have dark dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. A distant friend is thinking of you. So if this is someone that is in a distance from you guys, this person is thinking of you. Let's get one more, because increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So if you are a male, something about what you experience is helping you to increase your efforts. If you are a female and you're dealing with a male, this energy could have motivated you to help you see yourself differently. It's like something is helping you guys see yourself differently, helping you to see that you can experience more than what you've always experienced. A journey, either physical or mental. And some of you guys could have literally traveled, okay? And this is what's helping you. Some of you guys, again, a journey mental. It's like something about your mental is changing. So, that was a lot. That is what I see for you guys. If you guys liked the way I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video.